Fluffy decided to fly on the holiday. We'll see how crowded and busy it is, but it's not till late at night. A lot of people are wondering, where are you going and for how long and why? That's what people keep saying, Fluster.
Going back to my country, Philippines, for work for a while, maybe max of 2 months. Why? Because I need to do some stuff for work.
Fluffy needs to do some stuff.
I need to do some stuff for work.
So there's the why and the how long. I will be getting a quiet, peaceful break from the fluster. And then basically the fluster will be doing some work. I'm going to be doing extra work, meaning I'm going to do a lot more YouTube uploads, probably less live streams, but the uploads will do a lot more. And I'll be working on my chef skills because I'll be cooking a lot more. Sit down. Wow, the spring rolls already came out. Wow, there's our spring rolls. We love the spring rolls. What's up, Mark? Fluster, the professional cutter. What's up, honey?
Hey, HK.
This is Fluffy's last night. She's crying.
I don't want to go back.
The fluster's crying.
I don't want to go back.
The fluster is crying. She's crying. I'm just getting over being sick, and the fluster sounds like she's sick.
No, I'm not sick.
We could barely hear you, even when we did the interview with Evan today.
I party too hard. Party like a rock star.
Why would you be screaming, Fluster?
I don't know. I wasn't screaming. Maybe I was laughing last night. I was laughing and I slept so late.
So we're also shooting a YouTube. Jesus Christ, stop honking, guys. It's the holiday. Tell them to cool down. Relax. Relax. I think that one's mine, Fluster. No?
No, you ordered this. Why would you order something?
I just seen it at the end. There's our stuff. There it goes. Wow, there's my favorite pork chop and olive denong. Look at them, we're trying to... And then there's the flusters. And there's the flusters. So this is one of our favorite places. We've been here, like I said, for almost 2 years. And we come here almost once a week. So you guys should check it out. If you guys love pork chops, this is easily my favorite pork chop in the whole city. And these are easily my favorite spring rolls. And my favorite one of these sauces. They serve this fairly common everywhere, but no one does it as good as this. So that's the one thing. They gave me a soup too, Fluffy. The fluster. How long is she gone before she comes back? She keeps saying about a month to 2 months. So in that range. Assuming everything goes the same. Wow, Fluster. You should have been a professional cutter.
What's a professional cutter? A hairdresser?
A hairdresser. Don't give me any bone. The Fluffamaniacs. Fluffy, you're gonna eat my soup?
Oh.
Let me put a little bit on. Here, Fluster. Fluster.
Yeah.
Ah, very. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Come on. We got the dessert.
Okay. It's okay, yeah. Come on.
So we got a nice free dessert.
Yeah, thank you.
There we go. We actually got a free dessert. Remember, Fluffy, you said, oh, I remember we had that one.
Yeah.
Fluffy likes this one.
We always get this.
You don't always get that. It's only on a special treat.
When I'm leaving.
Maybe we could tell her that you're leaving every time. And then you can get it every time, Fluffy. Drink your tea, drink your soup. Drink your tea, drink your soup.
Did you get soup?
I gave you mine.
No, but you want more?
No. I'm definitely gonna have to try one of these spring rolls. So I definitely gotta try one of these spring rolls. They're the most crispiest, crunchiest ones. And you gotta hit it with a little bit of this sauce. Look at that. Now watch this. Crispy, perfect, so good. I wish I can taste it better because I'm just getting over a cold. So I can taste about 80% of it, but these are my favorite spring rolls. I've never found a better spring roll out here. Ah, come on. The fluffster. We got a whole table full of stuff. Let me get a quick shot of this. There we go. Fluffy, now I have a soup. Wow, Fluffster's just eating so fast. Are you in a rush?
No.
You can have my soup too. I just needed a little taste. Breathe, Fluffy. That's what everyone's telling you. The Fluffster needs to... Oh, I didn't get an egg. It's okay. I completely forgot. You cannot have pork chop and rice without an egg. It's just un-American, un-Vietnamese. In April, but I won't survive. November to April. Yeah, that's kind of a while. I mean, we do Da Nang cheaper than I can do any other place. And it probably, I mean, I think you gotta estimate $500 minimum, and that's cutting it close for a city like Da Nang. So, yeah, that would only get you maybe 2 months, 2.5 months at best. We stayed in Thailand for a long time. I want to say I've been in Thailand ever.
8 months, I think.
Cover your mouth. I know we were in Thailand I was in it ever since September. We stayed Christmas. We stayed New Year's. We stayed up till about March or April. So basically September, October, November, December, January, February, March, April. Yeah, probably about April. April is about the time that we left. The fluster. The fluffamaniacs.
Last few hours.
I hope Fluster's all packed and ready to go. Per month, man. 1,200. That's more like 1,400 bucks. And I think you guys will be shocked at how much $1,300 a month will get you. As long as you're outside of USA or USA or Europe, 1,300 bucks will get you pretty damn far, man. What's up, Chris?
So down, Chris.
No. The fluster. The lady back there in the yellow, that's the owner. If you guys just came in. As soon as we came in, I'm glad I had the YouTube GoPro rolling. What's up, guy?
Hey, guys.
Fluster, what's the first thing that you're going to eat there when you get back?
I don't know.
Jollibee.
No.
That's what you said. You said, I love Jollibee. That's going to be the first thing I get when I get back. I don't really think Thailand's that much more expensive. Now, in prime cities, yeah. But, I mean, I'll have to go back to Bangkok, but I think it's, my estimation is about 20 to 30% more expensive. But it's because everybody goes there. I mean, it's just it's the most traveled city in the world, most traveled international city in the world. What? About what? I love those spring rolls. How do you eat your vegetables? Rent and food is basically rent, food, and your entertainment is basically your deal breakers or deal makers when you're traveling. If you lock in your rent at a decent price, you're good. But then the next thing is your food. Are you guys going out and eating top shelf restaurants and Western food in these Asian countries? Then your budget can be a lot more. If you're eating local food like us, like this is going to be considered expensive for us, and it'll be probably $6 for both of us, maybe a little under $7 for both of us, so about $3 a piece. But if you guys went and got a pizza or got a steak, the steak would be freaking $18-20 for one person. Yeah, we got a lot. We even got free dessert. I think maybe that's why Fluffy's eating so fast, because she wants to get to the dessert. You guys have never seen this. We've never shown you guys this. With no flan.
Oh, with no flan. I love shit, though.
Fluffy eats the vegetables.
Have some.
I'm not really hungry. give you guys a view of how many people are out here. Kind of busy, but it is a holiday. It all depends on your preference. So, shockingly, we stayed at a huge, giant room hotel our whole stay. I had a 90 square meter hotel. It had a huge bedroom, 2 bathrooms, huge living room. It just did not have a kitchen. But it was an amazing deal. It was an amazing location. And that's where we stayed. I have no clue who they are. No, this is Vietnam. Wow, Fluffy, look at that. Look, hurry up. Look at that big thing. That's like a big stuffed animal. This is Da Nang, Vietnam. Da Nang. I don't know, 3 hours probably, a little over 3. How long is your flight, Fluffster?
3 hours.
3 hours. They said the Fluffster seems excited.
Not. I'm not.
Fluffster's not. But she doesn't get homemade caramel anymore. She said, where's my caramel? I want caramel. She doesn't get Bonet, doesn't get George Costanza. There's no new visa there. There is rumor, but nothing's official. In Asia, don't plan on things before they happen. So there's just talk. Now the talk is it's gonna go from 60 down to 30 days, but until it happens, I don't stress about stuff. Hope you haven't eaten any spring rolls. Yeah, I wouldn't worry about the Thailand visa until it happens. Puppy, your tea, your soup.
I think try that tea.
I think that Bali McDonald's got tore down. I got a McFlurry from there a couple times during 2019, but I heard after the pandemic they closed it down and it's gone. That beachfront McDonald's.
Oh, the pork chop's very tasty.
Vietnam, I hate to make it sound like this because people take this as a negative, but Vietnam is kind of the cheaper version of Thailand, but it does have a better visa, meaning you get to stay here for 90 days without having to leave. Now you won't get the amenities, like you can, but it's not ordinary to find a pool and a gym on top of your condo. Now in Bangkok, you're gonna find a lot of those. The spa, the rooftop pool. You're not gonna commonly find those in Da Nang especially, but it is gonna cost you 20 to 30% less living in Da Nang than it is in Bangkok. You are gonna get a little less English here, but I enjoy the city. Yeah, man, it's crazy because I think people told me that McDonald's is gone now. It was very hot today. Well, not temperature-wise, but we walked in the sun and it was killing me. At front? What do you mean at front? I'm not sure. I haven't been to Bangkok in almost about a year and a half now. I have not been. I do need to get back there, but I've been told since I've been there last, a year and a half ago, that prices went up pretty good. That's what I've been told. Oh, Fluster. I don't know. We're gonna post that, and then you can have the chat answer it for you. So apparently, Adrian is into, what is that called? Alternative lifestyle. So if you guys know any alternative lifestyles for him in Vietnam, maybe you guys can message Adrian Shepard and help him out. If you like that, go for it. It's okay. There you go. You got some approval right there, Adrian. But you're not going to really find that in Vietnam. I think you're going to be needing to go to Thailand more. So I think you need to go to Thailand, Adrian. $4.
How much is your pork chop? Is it 50? 70?
55.
Oh, that's 55 already.
But remember, in freaking Nha Trang, it's like 60 and 70. It's like crazy. Fluffy, spring rolls. This is how we got here. Fluffy was too tired to walk, so we put her in the stroller. So Fluster got here in the stroller.
And then the spring roll is?
Spring roll?
Yeah.
70.
70.
It would be probably like 180-ish. This is the last dinner, man. I won't be going out for dinner for a while. I'm cooking the rest, not rest, but it'll be a rare occasion that you guys will see me eat out. Maybe I'll go do a bonnet because I don't have to eat the bread. George Costanza. What am I going to do? I can't really do George Costanza. But I could do a bikini bottom. I could do a bikini bottom. So, bikini bottom I could probably do. A fluster. Why are you looking like that?
I'm gonna miss you.
Oh, fluster.
You eat too, I eat more.
You haven't even ate your dessert.
Definitely the sauce.
I don't know. I'm not hungry today, but I haven't been hungry since I've been sick.
Because you drink water. That's why you don't get hungry.
Hitting the iron. We have an iron in our closet. And an ironing board.
Why is it I'm not close up?
It's not close up. That's maybe because you're sitting so close to me. You're not giving me social distancing. Fluffster's not giving me social distancing. Fluffy didn't even wake me up till late, like almost 7 o'clock. The Fluffster. Dessert. Fluffy says it's che, but it just doesn't have the flan. You know the flan dessert that I get? It's all that, but it's actually pretty good. We've had it one time before, but it just doesn't have the flan in it. I should have said, you don't have any flan? And she said, oh, I got a special made one in the refrigerator. What's up, JV?
Hey, JV.
It's not bad. Actually, it's pretty good. I would definitely say, I'd say it's better than the ones that we get. The only problem is it's missing the flan.
It's like coconut soup.
Coconut soup. I think probably another day I'll be good. Most of it's gone. I'm not coughing as much, but you know, every once in a while, like not my hearing will go, but you know how kind of like your ear gets kind of clogged up when you get sick. I get a little bit of that, but it's like day number 5 now, so it's pretty much wrapping up. I love those spring rolls. Love those spring rolls. It looks like Barney's in there. Something purple's in there, Fluff. We got free dessert because they knew the Fluffster was leaving, so the owner gave her some free food. Free food. We've had this before. It's like a... Tell them what it is, Fluffster.
It's che.
What does it have in it?
Coconut, sweet potato, coconut nuts, then it's like with coconut sweet soup.
Coconut soup. They said, can Fluffy not do her work from Danong?
I have to go back to the Philippines, and then I have to scout some areas for a group tour. I have to see the area. Is it something that would the client like? It's a group tour, so
Group tour.
yeah, my boss is asking me to
Having to take that medicine? Maybe the medicine made me worse. Maybe the medicine made me worse. Vegan. Fluffy, I think this is vegan. Where are we at for the last stream? We're right here, right next to the Moon Milk on the main street at our pork chop or chicken place. It's so sad.
It's not the last stream. Last stream that I am here, but I'll go back.
Fluffy will go back. She just has to swim here. The airline tickets are too expensive. We've seen the perfect floating inner tube down the beach, so we might get that for Fluffy. I had pork chop. Fluffy had some noodles. And the owner gave us free coconut dessert. Huh? Fluffy, why you stuck all this up near me? I have so many damn desserts. Never gonna be able to eat them all. I have like literally 2.5 packages of desserts. So, lots of them. I don't know, Fluffy calls this a ciao, but it's more thinner like a soup. But it's pretty good. I've never had it, but it's good. It's thinner than a pudding. Yeah, it's sweet. It's not really, really sweet, but it's sweet. It has peanuts. It's got coconut shreds, sweet potato, and something that makes it a little sweet. It's good though. I'm not as big as a fan on coconut milk as everyone else, but when it's done in the right stuff, then it's good. But I'm just not a blanket overall coconut guy, coconut milk and everything guy. But there is some stuff that I really like coconut milk in. There's the fluffster. The countdown is about, what time is it, Fluff?
8 o'clock.
We gotta go to the airport. Ciao. We gotta go to the airport in about 2.5 hours.
Thank you. He said, hey, we'll try to live stream.
I will.
Once.
They're just not gonna be as often. Because I'm not gonna go out. Usually I do a live stream when I go do dinner.
Thank you, Pete.
But everyone's acting like it's a death. I don't think it's not gonna be that often, but it's probably not gonna be a blue moon when we do it. When we do them, I'll probably do them more often on my laptop, so they'll be much, much better quality because it'll be in the other mode. Or let's say I go out and I see something, I'm like, oh damn, look at this. I'll probably get on and do a random live. But you guys should be getting some more uploaded videos. Since I won't be doing lives and I'll be here by myself, I'm able to crank out the lives more often, or the uploads more often. The pin comment, oh, he left. I guess we'll unpin it. It was a troll, and I guess he wore himself out.
Yes, JV, I'm flying out tonight. We'll be at the airport around 10 p.m. Oh, I'm gonna miss you guys. Why does it feel like I'm not coming back? I'm coming back. Like my voice.
Ah.
You know what? I don't know what happened to my voice, but last night we were playing cards. we were I don't know why Mitzi didn't go back because he should have went back. We were playing cards and then we were laughing. I got drunk last night. Seems like forever late. No, like Will's videos.
Actually, I did a live stream yesterday, but I took about 4 or 5 days off when I was sick.
Timothy Tran is not what was hot.
But I did do a live stream last night, actually. Paint fumes in the apartment. No, those wore off a long time ago. What's up, native? Hopefully you didn't run out of money spending all that big dough on the food in Nha Trang.
Native, I went home around 4.
What time is it? 8? I guess we'll start wrapping up. Let's get the bill, Fuster. I guess we'll get the bill, Fluster. There's the bill. I think 200,000 will cover it, which I'm pretty sure it will. 200,000 is about $8. There, Fluster. Oh, I thought I had a 200,000.
I lost my voice because we were just playing cards and drinking.
You want to pay for that, Fluster?
Yeah, we're done. Seems like they're busy though.
Let's see. I am going to be resting for probably the next day or two because I didn't get much sleep last night. I didn't get much. Well, I got a nap today.
Want nap? I want nap.
What's up? Keeps digging. Studio. I always tell people I couldn't do studios, but if I'm advising you guys, 300 to 275 max.
Maybe Will should do more live stream because so he doesn't have to update me, and then maybe I'll join you guys inside the live stream.
Will does
Hey!
on what train? I don't know what you mean, native. Say that again.
Dale, you took my voice. What happened to my voice?
Native. Quang, Fluffy's not so secret admirer.
What? I'm steering from the Philippines.
I don't know. We didn't really see a big celebration here. There was no fireworks or nothing. It does seem like there's a lot more people out the past 2 nights, though. Out and about. That was like the biggest thing. A lot more people out and about. The Fluster. I don't know how long I'm going to be able to... I'm not sure how long I'll be able to wait for the Fluster while we're at the airport, but she won't be leaving till, I think, 2 in the morning. So I'll probably hang out for however long.
Hang out at the airport.
Maybe we can do a meetup at the airport. You guys, all the people that want to hang out, come to the airport. Just don't get mobbed by security. There we go. Come on. The train from Nha Trang to Da Nang, price and how. I'll show you really quickly something. I learned all about the train, native, so I'm probably an expert on the train more than freaking employees on the
A
train.
voice analyzer.
Let me show you guys. I'll show you the website that you need to go to, native, so keep your eye on this. And if you miss it, at least, if you miss this, come back and watch this video. Here we go, I'll show you really, really quickly. So you go to this website. I'll show you guys. This is the website you want to go to. native. This is what you want to type in, DSVN. You'll click on this, right? And then it'll take you to this page right here. What you're gonna wanna do is most of the time, unless your phone automatically translates it, you wanna hit the translate button, right? So then you'll come in here, and now what you'll put is, you'll put Nha Trang right there. You'll come in here, you'll put Da Nang, and then you'll put your date right here. And let's just say you're gonna come back on the 7th or something of May. You do that. So the one that Marcus used, it's definitely more pricier. And then here's all your train cabins. This one leaves at 2 in the morning. This one leaves at 4 in the morning. This one leaves at 4:30. So pick your time. Once you pick your time, you'll click on the train. And these are soft seats. So these are the seats that you guys seen us sitting in. If you guys wanted the 4 cabin, you guys would pick this. And what you do is you simply click on the ticket, the seat, and it'll give you the price. So that 4 cabin would be $880. And let's say you wanted that ticket, right? So you would click on it, boom. So now it'll light up green. Now it's in your basket. And then you would purchase it right there. And when you purchase it, you guys are never gonna find it because it was kind of hard for me. But if you're gonna pay by card, you wanna go to NAP Pass. You'll click on this one, and that allows you to pay by Visa or MasterCard. Or you can simply go into the train station. So you can not walk to the train station, but you can walk in the train station. It's very simple, man. It's very simple. You just go on there. So pick the city, pick the destination, pick the date. And then up at the top, those are the trains and the times. So look on those. You'll kind of have an idea. Well, you'll basically kind of have an idea. Like if you don't want to go at 2 in the morning, obviously you wouldn't look at that train. But maybe there'll be a train like at 1 o'clock and you go, oh, okay, that's the perfect time. You click on that one. And then you either want soft seats, which is the regular seats that we sit at, or you want the 4 sleeper cabin or the 6 sleeper cabin.
Native ends up and down. That's a long one.
I couldn't do that long. That long is too much. But some people suffered through it. That's why we did that trip that way. That's why we went to Quy Nhon. That's why we went to Tuy Hoa. And that's why we went to Nha Trang. We broke it up in 3 different trips. If you guys could probably skip Tuy Hoa unless you guys really love that city. You can go from, take a 5-hour train from Nha Trang to Quy Nhon, hang out for a day or 2 in Quy Nhon, and then get back on the train in Quy Nhon and come back to Da Nang.
Yeah, but like you can also ride, you can also book a plane and then...
Yeah, you could book a plane, but it's going to cost them more.
Yeah, 1 hour.
DSVN. DSVN should pop up, and if not, go to DSVN and then space, type in Vietnam Railways, and you should get to that site from there. The only problem is, I don't want to be sharing.
Would be buying the whole cabin.
That's what I was gonna say. Now, if you guys have the money to do that, you could buy the whole 4 cabin, which is probably gonna cost you $2 million, 8, 16. No, it's gonna cost you like $3 million. At that point, you might as well just take a plane, because the plane's gonna be more expensive than buying a 4 cabin. But the train is gonna be about 50% cheaper, 80% cheaper than the flight. So unless you're doing the soft seat, I would either do the soft seat, 4 cabin sleeper max, or the flight. So that's the way that I would do it. Ooh, the fluster's gonna say goodbye. It's cold, Fluffy. We should have ate in here. Bye-bye. See you soon.
I'll message
Bye-bye. So there we go. And this is the restaurant right here. It is called Kam Tam Ut Van. And here is the address. I'll show you guys this. This is on Google Maps right there. Easily able to find and highly recommended. If you guys are going to go there, I would get the pork chop, and I would definitely get the spring rolls if you guys can get those. So Fluffsters, back to the apartment, and then we are going to rest, and then we're back to the airport. So
Let's walk by the...
we're gonna walk by the beach one last time, I think, for Fluffster.
Well, so sad, yes.
Hold on, I think I'm on the Wi-Fi. Let me make sure I'm not logged in. No, I'm not. Okay. I'm so sad.
Don't say goodbye, cause like I'm going back, guys. I'm going back. This is just a business trip.
A business. It's called a mind your own business trip. Here's Diner 66. This is Dark Brother's favorite restaurant. Let me just, I don't know. This is where he always wants me to go, but if you'll see, the prices are pretty steep. A slice of apple pie, 100K. Chicken Parmigiana, 180. It's all pretty expensive, and we never see anybody in there. We see like 3 people always. We used to get the buy one, get one free ice cream in the afternoon from them, but never really made it there. Fluffy's waving to herself. There's the Fluffster.
That girl looked at me. She's like, what the hell is she?
What the hell is she? There's your guys' hip hop bar that we never see anybody in, but shockingly it stays open. The gym, man, I'm not a gym guy. I'm in the same mentality as the Vietnamese. Like, I couldn't just go in and go pay to go to a gym. I'd be like the old people out here using the concrete bike that they use before I ever go to a gym. Sit down. I would be using the walking or using the built-in gym equipment at the beach. American Pie. No, Dark Brother just always talks about Diner 66. He's like, why don't you go get a burger from there? And I'm like, I've never heard anyone say anything good or bad about their food. So I can't really say one way or the other though. But it's expensive. No one's ever in there. I never heard reviews about it. So.
Jeez.
Jeez, Louise.
Jeez,
But look at this. It looks a lot busier. Remember, I haven't been out in almost 5 days before yesterday. So I don't know if this has been going like this for the past week or so, but it's definitely a lot busier than it's been in a long time. This is one of the peak highest, but it is the holiday, so I'm not sure. One last look at bread and butter, Fluffster.
I don't even go there.
Huh?
I don't even go there.
Fluffster doesn't.
If like the apartments here open,
Then that means they'll be open.
would you transfer?
Fluffy, everything has a price.
Do they have a price? Ooh, this the
20,000
moon's light.
VND.
How cheap?
20,000. The same as a grab ride across to the
Oi, Troy, oi, so cheap.
I don't know who. I tried it when I say it, so it's crazy. They don't pile up on you, Tim. But anytime I say Danong is better, they go, you don't know what you're talking about, man. The shopping isn't there. You can't find a woman. And I'm like, okay, that kind of has nothing really to do with the city. Like literally, you could pick up shopping and the women and drop them in any city. That doesn't magically make that city better. Let me get some B-roll of this. I've never had B-roll of this. And this is my first time ever walking in this area at night. go, Fluff. Mitso. Misto. I thought it said Mitzi. I thought he maybe opened up a store here. What, Fluff? What? I don't know what it is.
It's like 31 kilometers to Hoi An and 8 kilometers going to the pagoda.
I'm telling you guys, man, I'm in the same boat. I don't do the XYZ makes a city. I think maybe a beach or something. But I couldn't just say, hey man, everything else in the city sucks, but their food's good. Go live there. And women, I don't have that magical belief like, ooh, the right special kind of women are in this area. It's like you could go to any place and find the right person for you, but that's a whole nother conversation. I would not sacrifice. That's why a lot of Americans and Westerners are so miserable in the Philippines. They go to a tiny little province because they met a woman there and they get stuck in that place and then they're miserable. They're like, I hate this life. I hate the roosters. I'm like, yeah, because you didn't go pick a city based on actual needs. You picked a city because of women. Like, what do you expect? This is Fluffster's last day. There's the heavyweight champ, Big E.
Bye!
Oh wow, Fluffy, look what they got down here.
Yeah.
That's why a lot of the guys in the Philippines are miserable. They go find the right woman in this random little province, and then they're stuck there and they're like, man, the Wi-Fi sucks here. Everyone's freaking in my business. And it's like, yeah, you didn't pick the right city. You're supposed to pick them individually. Find your city and then find your woman. Or the other way, find the woman and then find the city. But this idea that I have to find both in one is a crazy logic to me. Find them individually. Because I talk to a lot of guys from the Philippines and they'll say like, man, I really like my woman, but man, I hate this area. And I'm like, why do you have to be in the Philippines? Because my girlfriend's from here. And I go, okay. So then I go, well, what's the point? And I like, why don't you come to Vietnam? Why don't you go to Thailand? I never thought of that. Or they'll say, my girlfriend's so attached to her family, she can't leave. And I'll say, okay, well, maybe that's the answer. Everyone will miss the Fluffster. Look at this. This is nice. The Fluffster.
Why is your eyes like that? 1, 2, 3.
There we go. Weather in Da Nang is big. See, I see weather is so subjective to me because some of you guys say like, I hate the rain. And I'm like, okay, I might not absolutely love the rain, but it doesn't, I enjoy cooler weather. I can't go to Bangkok and sweat like a freaking pig all day and go like, hey man, this is great weather. And it's like, no, it's not. If you want that weather, go to hell. Like, people always equate, yes. People equate extremely hot weather with like great weather, and I've never understood that theory. I'm looking for a woman in Myanmar, North Korea. Welcome to Vietnam. I've been in Vietnam for almost 2 years, so you should have welcomed me 2 years ago.
Look at that. The water is so shallow. Everyone's there.
Wow.
They're walking all the way there.
They're walking all the way there. I think I missed some of your guys' messages on my rant. I'm just getting over being sick, and the Fluffster seems like she's getting sick.
No, I'm not.
I don't know. I know the views are going to go down on the live stream because I'm not going to be doing that many, so that's naturally going to go down anyways. But in terms of my channel, not necessarily that Fluffster's leaving, but now I'm going to be getting up a lot more uploads. My channel will actually probably grow more because, like, let's say I do a live stream, I might only gain 4 or 5 subscribers sometimes on a live stream. When I go do an uploaded video, I'll get 20, 25 sometimes. So I'll have more time and more uploaded videos. So it'll balance out. Mitzi, you are subservient women. I hate goodbye.
There's no goodbye.
Oh, that's what I gotta do. I gotta churn some butter. I'm gonna try it for the first time, guys. I'm not gonna churn it, I'm gonna shake it. I completely forgot about that. I bought some cream and I seen a YouTube video, so I'm gonna make some butter. So maybe our next live stream, I'll show you guys how the butter turned out, if it turns out.
I feel like the hand blender that I bought can churn.
Nah. Albania for a year. Wow, very nice. Was out on alert for tsunami.
Where? In Albania?
I'm not sharing.
Yachang?
In my opinion, even if it's just a random opinion, I would not pick the women in Asia for the chores because you can hire a maid for $5. So if you're putting, I mean, you're basically saying, I want a woman based on a skill of 5. Oh, there's a rat. You're basically saying I want a woman that I can go hire someone for $5 an hour, $5 maybe an hour, maybe even 2 hours. Our lady cleaned our place for like $150, I think. So, Will making butter, 8 views. I probably wouldn't do the whole thing because it's a time-consuming process. I would probably, the next time I do a live stream, I'd probably show you, hey guys, this is how it turned out. You tell me to spit it out.
Yeah, but not in the live stream.
What do you want me to do? Wait? Look at all the flags on Labor Day. That's how Fluffy calls it. Labor Day.
Labor Day.
Let me get a little more B-roll. That's my problem. I get too much B-roll. Too much. And then I have 9 hours of B-roll, guys. That's my problem. Oh, look, he's got a GoPro too. Nice camera. I don't know if he understood me, but like, who the hell is this guy? Oh, Fluffster. The Fluffster. The bars, that's probably, if you're talking about here, probably Anthrong 1 through Anthrong 5. It's probably the wildest area, probably, that most people know of. Fluff, it's scary, you're losing your voice.
Maybe if I'm not going out of the country, maybe we'll just be at the apartment sitting.
Good. That's what I'm going to be doing.
Smells like tomato.
Tomato and bread. He's got a fan and a sword. Where are we going to cross, Fluster? No, what I'm saying is, if I was going to look for a woman, my deal breaker wouldn't be the skills or what the activities that you can get a $5 person for. I'd rather find the better quality girl that offers better overall qualities than saying, hey, I'm topping out at the lady that I can go rent for $5 through my landlord and get for $5. At that point, I'd rather, if you're gonna settle for just skills on a woman, I would say, hey, man, I want to look for a lady that's an amazing cook. She works as an airline host, like stuff that you can get some good benefits. Cluster. Look at our building is all lit up. It's like New Year's Eve. Where are we crossing? Where's we crossing, Fluster? $5 saved is $5 saved. Yeah, let's cross this creek.
I'm going home to the place where I belong.
Let's try to go, Fluster. Let's try to go. Huh? This fruit stand's always down here. Man, I don't know if I'm still a little worn down from being sick or if it's just hot, but man, it's draining me. I got one more time to go out tonight to drop Fluffy off at airport, and then I'm back at home, and I'm not waking up till whenever the hell I wake up in the morning or the afternoon. And then I'm doing nothing tomorrow. Nothing tomorrow and possibly nothing Sunday. With ET, old age. Man, if this is old age, I don't even know what you would call Philip. Triple, quadrupled like old
Philip
age.
It's like having a good time, having a good time.
The Fluffster. It will be very quiet in the apartment now.
No, it's not, because you're so talkative.
No. What am I going to be talking to myself?
To the live stream.
I'm not going to be doing live streams that much. When you're there, the TV's on, your phone is going, the washer is going.
Oh, I have to fold the comforter.
Toby, too right. He's looking for value for money. What exactly does he offer? Fluffy. Fluffy's gonna give this. Phil already has a beard when he was bootlegging whiskey. 1930s? You mean the 1830s? You mean the 1830s? Fluffy's gonna give away some candy. Like a trick-or-treater. Let's see. Maybe he thinks it's drugs. Moonshine. What, Fluffster?
Because I came here last time.
What? You're taking it back?
No. I placed it there.
Huh?
I gave the security on the other side. I gave him last time. And then the security I gave, but I didn't. Oh, I think I did the security again. Ciao.
Oh, God, I can't wait to get back in the AC. And Fluffy better not fall asleep. Because I'm going to rest. I am going to rest. Boo. Moonshiners. Philip used to hang out on the boat, Christopher Columbus, back when they were sailing together. TP Bank.
It's just so humid.
It's crazy. Oh, Fluffster.
I'm going home to the place where I belong. Wait, what's wrong, Will? Wake up, wake up.
Fluffy, you didn't do any of the deposits for the water bottles?
I did just one. Because, like, I bought the new water.
Oh, it's so hot.
It's getting hot here.
Magellan's crew.
You know who Lapu-Lapu is?
Friend.
We're not friends.
They're friends.
Is Philip there?
No. At least not that I know of. Maybe he's secretly hiding. No, I always pay cash. I never use card out here. If I was going to use it, I would just use my bank ATM debit. But I don't. I pay cash for everything.
Fluffster.
What? Ooh. Fluffster. So I'm going to break out my new toy, guys. Watch this. My new cooking utensil. This thing will get plenty of use. The Fluffster's bringing some treats.
That's courtesy of Mark.
There we go, guys. Oh. There's my new cooking. Here we go. There's where I'm gonna be making all my burgers from now. Oh yeah, you could pay cash for anything. In Asia, cash is almost always the number one. Now maybe in China maybe not, but almost anywhere else in Southeast Asia, cash is the king. There we go. That's what I'm gonna be making my burgers with. Recommend studios because I can't do studios. Studios are too small for me. Like this is a perfect size for me. I could downgrade a little, probably get rid of that bedroom and that bathroom, but for me it's too small. Me and Fluffy work online, so she needs her space, I need my space. I need a separate bedroom from a separate living room. So studios are too small for me. That's why I don't recommend them. The Fluffster. Let's see if she has everything even packed up, Fluffster. Do you have everything packed up? Let's see. Wow. So this is her bag, but now you guys can actually see what is mine. So there's my bag, and there is my clothes. So I wish you guys can see. Just imagine that's gone, because that's going to go. That's Fluffster's. That's my bag. That's my clothes. So you guys see how much less it is here now. Wow, cash was rejected. That's a first. Oh, Fluffy, it's so hot. DJI Pocket 3? I have the DJI Pocket 3. That's what I got. Well, I got, but I don't use it. Look at, there it is. There's the DJI Pocket 3 right there. That's what I got right there. But I still use the GoPro 95% of the time. 95% of the time I have the GoPro. The stuff that I hate about the GoPro, the DJI Pocket is better than, but the stuff that I hate about the DJI Pocket, the GoPro beats it. Two main reasons. One, I can't hook my amazing microphones up to this. So, like, this is how my setup is on the road. Let me turn that off, actually, so the battery doesn't drain. To hook these microphones into here makes this a lot bulkier. I got to use this cord, I got to use an adapter, and then it has to hang off the side, and then it makes this much more bulkier. That's the first problem. And then the second problem is there's no interchangeable battery. So this battery lasts like 40 minutes. On here, I have, watch, I'll show you guys. I have one battery. This is for the GoPro. Two batteries and a third battery in here. So this, you are either tied to only being able to shoot 40 minutes, or you got to bring a power bank and keep constantly charging it. The GoPro, I just pop it out, pop those batteries in there, and it's harder to use this. I am not going to sell it because it does come in handy for me on certain videos. Like at nighttime, this DJI is way better. So if I do a night video or a low light video, this is the camera to go to. And if I do a walking video or something like that, this is the camera to use because it has the built-in gimbal. GoPro doesn't have the gimbal. GoPro, terrible at night. So bad at night, no gimbal. But then the downsides on this, hard and bulky to hook up the Rode mics to, and no interchangeable batteries. I got this, man. I got a good deal. I got this back when I was in USA. $275, I think I got this from. So, and it came with all the accessories. So $275, I think I got this for, right under $300. But these are actually what cost me a lot. I love these microphones. And you guys know I'm a budget guy, but even I spent the money on the Rode mics. Rode mic, where? Fluffster, did you give me, oh, the other mic's over there. I have two mics, so I have one for me and one for whoever else, and it comes with the receiver. That Rode system was like $200. So some of the guys will go with the cheaper mics, and in some videos I can definitely notice it. Rode, simple, easy, quality, never have a problem with my audio on my uploaded videos. Oh, I'm sorry. You wanted the 3. I have the Pocket 2. I have the Pocket 2. I thought you said the 2. This is the 2. So you could tell because there's the 3 has that big monitor on it. But yeah, this is the 2. I'm actually happy with the 2 though. I would not get the 3 if you had the 2. If you have the 2, I don't think the 3 is worth the upgrade, in my opinion. Now, if you don't have the why is my battery not turning off? If you don't have, no, I got it. Someone used it twice and they wanted to sell it. It wasn't for them, so I bought it on a really good deal, and they already had the mic, so I bought it. I think it was $275 or $295, but it came with everything. The mic, the mic is the DJI mic, and I'm not that extremely happy with it. It's definitely not as good as the Rode. That's why I hooked the Rode up to this, even though I have that microphone. I don't know about the DJI Pocket 3, though. That I do not know about. But for the 2, the quality is great. The quality is great. I love the quality on the DJI Pocket 2. I just don't like that you got to make it bulky to put the... I wish there was a way that you can just wirelessly connect the Rode, but you can't. So I guess we're going to kind of wrap it up. We got one more last trip for Fluffster. Fluffster? What are you taking, nap?
No, I'm charging.
So this place is going to be quiet. It's going to be peaceful and quiet. So we are going to log out, and I guess that's going to be it. The next stop is the airport.
Oh, well, live stream at the airport?
We'll see. We'll see. Maybe it'll be, what is it called? A security breach. But we'll see. So that's it, guys. I don't know when the next time we'll see a live stream with the Fluffster, but there it goes.
Ciao!